Gertenbach in her first derby. She's terribly excited about it. This is a South African horse that's bred by her parents, Barbara and Yaku. So it's a real family affair again. The one worry that Kayla has is that she said he lands in the water. He never really tries to jump to clear the water. So that's really her bugbear. She's one of our young riders, and she's a beautiful rider. And this horse has been very good to her. He's sort of been her introduction to the big classes.
Yeah, and again, I think she's a very talented rider. I think her younger sister's also a gifted rider, and her older brother is a top vaulting rider. She has been spoilt in having lots and lots of fancy horse flesh. She's had to make most of her own horses. Interesting that the going on element there of that road crossing has caused more problems than the going off part.
I think that's also another one. You're not quite sure how hard to ride it because the horses want to back off a little and then suddenly they don't, and you're a little close.
Very confident. Most of the horses coming well down the bank. And I don't think she could have ridden that too much different. Huh? The horse just didn't jump high enough at that
No, I think this is also another example of the combination of care and bravery, because this is a very brave horse, and sometimes he just does just lack a little care. And then he just jumped that so beautifully
through there
and completely disproved my earlier statement.
That's certainly falling more often than I recall. Because that's a fence that I think is at 1.55 meters today, and has been in the past occasionally at even at 1.60 meters.
Clear the water. She'll be thrilled by that.
But not over the 165 wall. In the olden days, the wall was solid at the bottom, and I think this wall's harder, don't you, Gail, with a big cutout at the bottom to make it into an aqueduct. There's less for the horse to see at the bottom and judge his takeoff distance.
And I think it draws you in to stand off.
Yeah. Last fence. And again, a little bit landing belly deep on that. So 20 penalties there for Kayla. I don't think she'll be unhappy with that. Just finishing will be great. And he really jumped confidently and smoothly, and she rode a good round.
She rode a beautiful round.
It's
a very good first effort.
And the fan stand, and I think she'll be really proud.
Next up, number 14, number 15,
She came down the bank. She's very nicely balanced, and the horse just didn't jump enough there. And it seems that most horses hitting that style have hit it in front, with the exception of Greg Scott's horse, who tipped it off with his hind legs. Of course, the penalties are the same, whether the horse hits it in front or behind. In the 1950s, if a horse hit the pole in front, it was 2 penalties, and behind it was 4 penalties, I think. I read all about this because I wasn't around then, but rules have changed. The leaderboard now, still out there, just in the lead, Anthea Erasmus.